Well, my name is Miles Carter, and I play guitar, and my thing is I write.
I'm Frank, and I play bass.
Justin Gallerani.
My name's Andrew Paulo, and I'm the lead singer of the Skeptic.
Well, I'm John, and I play guitar, and what I bring to the group is probably height. I'm the tallest of the group, so I kind of bring the average, average height of the band up a little bit.
These pages seem to understand every line, every margin is staring at my hand.
I draw inspiration from a lot of different artists, actually. I grew up listening to more surprisingly, I listened to Eminem a lot when I was a kid, but I've grown up listening to, like classic rock, anywhere from Led Zeppelin to, newer metal like Slipknot, and even like rap artists like Kanye West were big interests and big influences on, what I'm doing right now.
When I was younger, growing up, I listened to a lot of Slipknot. Lately, I've been trying to get into stuff that is more technical, things like Periphery.
I mainly draw inspiration from artists such as Darius Rucker and Luke Bryan.
The band or artists that I draw inspiration from, a lot like John, I like mainstream stuff a lot, but I love all music. Some of my favorite bands, Taking Back Sunday, 21 Pilots, Death Cab for Cutie, like everything.
I see you with him sometimes, thought you said that you
I think our fans are pretty supportive because, a lot of the shows that we go to, there's always people out there that know the lyrics, which is really cool to hear a lot of people singing the songs. And we had a show in Chicago not too long ago, or like last year, and probably more than 3/4 of the kids there had no idea who we were, but they all instantly fell in love, and ever since then they've been really supportive of everything we put out.
When you're on stage and you hear, 300 kids all saying the words to, a song that you wrote as a band, it's a feeling that you just can't explain.
You're putting on a performance and you're having people judge you off that, so you kind of get a little bit nervous before, but after, usually you feel pretty good about what you did. We're always out there trying our hardest.
Picture the Titanic filled with a bunch of mice without any food. That's usually what it feels like to be on stage, just a whole bunch of chaos and a lot of nervous feelings, at least for me.
acting dumber than a blind girl. Why you wasting your time, girl? Watching from the side.
The jokester of the group would definitely be either me or John.
The jokester is either John or Frank.
John and Frank are definitely the jokesters.
I don't think there are any jokesters of the group, but if I had to say one, I would say it was Frank.
Justin is definitely the most serious person of the group.
The more serious one is probably Justin.
Justin is definitely the more serious one of the group.
During the creative process, it's usually the music that comes first, then the words.
What comes first in our writing process is most definitely, I would say, the music. I can't remember a time where the words came first, except for maybe like 1 or 2 times.
Majority of the time, I write a lot of the music, but I always try and get the group together to write music and work with me on it, because I hate saying, here's the song, you guys just kind of deal with this. It's like, no, I want, the band to, have an effort in it, and they all are amazing musicians and amazing writers and stuff. They're just kind of lazy sometimes, so.
It's usually Miles that starts off all the songs, and we collectively join in and put our inputs in.
From the Skeptic in the future, you can expect new music. Obviously, we're working on getting a lot of new shirts and new designs, so people can support us, whether they be close to home or on the other side of the world.
In the near future, you can hopefully expect to get tours out of us.
Near future, we do, of course, have an EP coming out.
We're working with our management team right now to, look for better opportunities for us in the future.
In the future, we have a full-length album coming out.
Probably a lot of more merch designs, more shirts.